some statistics. Let's see how we're doing. I do want to bring you up to speed on what's going on the YouTube channel. We have plans to build this, okay? And let's see here. Let me share my screen really quickly. There you go. All right, so this is what we're doing right now. Let's see. All right, so we can see we're now at 52. Whoever that is that just subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Somebody apparently just subscribed, right? Because it was 51 before I jumped on. In the last 48 hours, we've had 559 views. In the last 60 minutes, we've had 23 views. Okay. Let's see. Again, just so you know, for the gentlemen that are watching this, I have 100 videos that we taped before we went AWire with this live sessions on trendy topics. So if you want those 100, you just want to go to the home page, you click videos, and then you can sort from date added oldest, and they can see all of these different videos about game, about how to move as a man in society, social skills, and things like that. Okay, I think with the exception of one or two videos, this video with the lead attorney is not necessarily one of them, but you can watch that as well. All right, so just so you know, there are 100 videos on this platform already that I do encourage that you go watch at least 3 or 5 of them. They are very short videos that will teach you game in life. Okay, now as you can see, the most recent one, this is probably the last of those videos, of those series of videos. This was released 8 hours ago, has 0 views. So those videos are not getting love yet. So if you're interested in this topic, like for example, this one is when a man triggers you, when a woman triggers you, right? Which happens, that's gonna happen. I don't care how submissive she is. That's gonna happen. It's inevitable. It's called the shit test. Okay, and it will continue to happen for the rest of your life. It will happen less and less, depending on how many of those shit tests you pass. It will happen less and less over time. Okay, the more you fail it, the more you're gonna get it. Okay, so that's a good video. I think you should actually go watch. 0 views in the last 8 hours has been live. All right, so let's look at the analytics and the analytics. All right, so you can see since we started the live session, there's been a big spike thanks to the Tariq Nasheeds and the trendy Twitter space room that he ran. So that helped. Okay, so you can see that spike over the last few days here. Okay, like I said, we have 52 subscribers right now. We need to get to 1,000. So if you help us share, if you subscribe, you can hit the like button to help us get there. Okay, this is the 559 views in the last 48 hours. Okay, if we go down to the reach, let me just see here. First of all, watch time, we need to be at 4,000 hours, okay, of watch time in any given year. So we're trying to get to 4,000 hours. If I hit this to lifetime, you can see that we have 143. So 143, 4,000 hours. We have a long way to go. Only 120 of it is recorded so far. Okay, so let's keep it at that lifetime. You can see we had some spikes and spikes, and we have the biggest spikes in the last few days. So we have plans to continue to build together, and I need you to come along the journey with me. I will continue to do this up to 1,000 hours and 4,000 hours. Then at that point I will decide if I want to continue or not. Right now my decision is I'll probably stop at that point. All right, so let's go to reach. You can see the video has been shown in a lifetime to 26,000 different impressions. Impressions simply means how many times people have been presented the opportunity to watch our video. So they don't have to have clicked on it, just it showed up somewhere, maybe on the home page of YouTube, on the suggested of under a video, or even in the results of a search, right? If you scroll down here, you can see that our biggest has been the browse feature, which is basically showing on the home page. So, and this is huge because we only have 52 42 subscribers, and they've shown it how many times? 42% of the time. 42% of 26,000, right, has been shown. YouTube search is the next biggest. Okay, my strength since I've been on YouTube since 2009 has been in the search, because one of my expertise is search engine optimization. But if you look here, we're now second, which I like to keep it that way, 25, because 75% of the traffic on YouTube comes from suggested videos and browse features. So suggested can either be on the YouTube homepage or under other videos, related videos, right? Or based on the experience, basically the algorithms follow the audience, right? So if they think you like a certain type of video, they will show you more of those videos, right? So that I need that to be number one, because 75% of all the traffic on YouTube comes from that. So that's what this is, right? So it says homepage, home screen, subscription, and other browsing features. So also when it shows in the subscription feed of our subscribers, but homepage particularly is huge, right? And then we have suggested. I need suggested to actually move to the second position. So how that's gonna happen? Again, help me hit the like button, help me share, comment, engage, teach me. Anytime you get an opportunity to teach me, because I don't know more than half of what's going on out there. Okay, but if you can teach me, enlighten me, I always appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so and then external, in terms of external, we are getting some traffic a little bit from Twitter, okay, because we started a Twitter page for the show. You can find that at Men of Prestige _ okay, on Twitter. All right, so we're following the trending news, so it's bound to happen, right, on Twitter. So boom, boom, boom. And then we have some suggested here. So we have some videos suggesting traffic to us, how to tell if a woman is interested in you. This is based off of some of the videos. Remember the first 100 core videos that I recorded? That's why. Then on the search, we have people, majority of the search results is people searching for Tariq Nasheed. Megan Good, which we covered a few days ago. Man of Prestige, of course, the lead attorney, right, is also getting us some traffic over here. This is just over the lifetime, right, which we know that the lifetime goes back to, what is this, October 18, yes. So we're less than, I don't know, 4 months in. Okay, all right, so in terms of engagement, we know that we have to step up our engagement. Okay, we know that the older videos, like you can see, our number one video has been that number one, the first live stream. So we kind of know that the algorithms love live streams on this platform. So for now, we won't stop until it proves otherwise. So there are channels that live stream just doesn't work for. Okay, and for many reasons. It has to do with engagement, has to do with multiple moving variables, and the best you can do is be yourself, and then look at the data, which I am looking at in front of you right now, and then adjust accordingly as time goes. That's all you can do. All right. Yep. So you can see the engagement. We have average view duration is 4 minutes. Okay. 4 minutes. Okay, and we know that average videos is about 10 minutes, because that's going to increase because we're doing this live stream sessions. Okay, audience, we go to audience. We can see here this blue line is new viewers, and the purple line, so let me reduce this down to 28 days. The purple line is essentially returning viewers. Okay, so we have 11 people returning, new viewers 104. We need to step our game up. We always want to see that new viewer is higher, but we want to move it closer, to always be like a moving variable. We need that over time, okay? Because we need new viewers. Okay, that means YouTube is suggesting our platform to other people, but we also need returning viewers, which means they're engaged. That means they are loving my method of delivering trending news, and the fact that I do pull out real life lessons from them, right? So if they love that over time, I'll be able to see that here, and I'll adjust accordingly. And then also they will suggest more videos for me. So majority of our audience right now in the last 28 days in the United States, I like that because of advertising dollars is going to be more, right? But I don't mind from anywhere, to be frank with you. I can see what my age range is so far. Highest is in the 35 to 44. I really like that because it's matured audience. I don't mind a little younger, but they tend to, especially these people in this time and age, they think everything is in the books, and it's not. It's just not the reality. Okay, everything is in the experience, and that will always continue to be that way. Okay. You can see unique viewers. We've increased in the last 28 days. We've increased by 20 subscribers. We want to continue to do that. So if you're watching this, please subscribe to the channel. If you like, I will have a playlist for all of this YouTube review stuff. If you like it, I will continue. Again, I'm just paying attention to the data, and that's basically how to do business in the digital age. Okay. And that's that. Let me see if there's anything else I could share with you. You probably will see a little bit better, more information under advanced mode. If you ever want me to dig in a little bit deeper into any aspect of this, what I can show you, I do use this tool called the vidIQ. It tells me a little bit more, it gives me a little bit more insight off of my data. So I have it installed. It's available for just Google vidIQ, right? If I click channel audit, you can see that you can see this massive growth over the past 30 days, 404%, and I intend to basically keep it that way. Okay, 54% up in subscribers. If I keep going that way, it's exponential, right? Minutes watched, right? We went from 939 to 7,000 minutes, right? So we just want to keep moving in that direction, right? Based off of what I can see here, I can see that trending now, which is this live stream we're on right now, right? It already has 8 views within the hour, right? Chris Brown, 36% engagement. The first live stream we did has 796 views, 800 views, right? We also broke them out into, right, so this gained 5 subscribers. That's good. So that means I need to continue to take care of the audience if that's what they're here for, right? We can see some competitions that I set up here, some competitions in the manosphere. You know, my data is saying don't worry too much about competition. Focus on whatever the people are coming here for, right? While they still have the choice of going back and watching all the 100 videos of game that I have back there, right? All right, so I can see some of the search results that's getting people here. That's going to change over time because, again, I'm just following the trend. Why am I following the trend? I'm following the trend particularly because I'm swimming with the trend. The same thing I ask you to do in relationships, in marriage and stuff like that. Sometimes that will, if you don't really read what I just said carefully, you may read it as I'm saying you need to simp. No, I am not asking you to simp. Simp doesn't work either, but you have to pay attention, particularly paying attention to what the trend is saying, and then leverage the power of the trend to still deliver your own personal message while still being assertive, right? You still need to be assertive. You still need to be yourself, right? With room for growth, because yourself is also limited in terms of you have limitations. You're human like the rest of us. You don't know everything, right? So your blind spot is in listening to other people. Listen to other people, see what they have to say before you try to deliver your rhetoric or your message, so you can make sure it's landing properly. A lot of people are just loud, right? They do the same thing on the internet and then they wonder why there's no growth, right? They're just loud and they get aggressive and people just run from you, right? So that's that. That's what I have for you today, and hopefully we drop some message there. I want to see how this perform. I'm watching everything.